They fucking know, like, okay, they have two rows of beam. The outer beam, no, the one in the middle.
Yeah.
The one in the middle, fucking crooked this motherfucker. Like goes left to right, like with like 2 inches, right?
Right.
But the thing is, the post are fucking pulled like inside the fucking.
And it's fucking tore out. That's wrong anyways.
But but you cannot do it, right?
Yeah,
Nah.
that's not code. You can't fucking pass an inspection with it poured in. So there can't be, yeah, yeah, 'cause it's fucked. If it's, so it's one thing, it's one thing if you're building like a shed on your land or a fence, you know what I mean? Like a fence maybe, but like a deck, people live on.
If you're gonna live there, you don't have you don't even have the fucking land for it. Somebody like this, I said, looks like shit.
And he wants to put tracks on it.
Put tracks and railing.
No fucking, can't fucking track something that's straight.
Like 1 inch in the middle. But that. The post like fucking under that beam like fucking inch and a half, 6 foot post like inch and a half out of level.
Jesus.
Just.
Well, that's why they're an inch and a half out of level, though. You know what I mean? Like, they probably try. You can adjust them. Yeah. Yeah, if you get, you'd have to you'd have to stick the post in the hole exactly where it goes and then brace the shit out of it and then fucking dump concrete around it. You know what I mean? And that's okay for like a fence. Yeah, how somebody doesn't go, whoa, hold on. You don't know what the fuck you're doing? Yeah.
It's the choice. It's like, I don't have things for that beam in the middle.
What?
If you move it where it's supposed to be, it would be okay. But you cannot move it because it's fucking dumped.
Because it's in the fucking. It's fucking crazy. How big is the foot?
I'm starting to get hungry.
The concrete is like 1 foot below the fucking ground level.
So the concrete's not even fucking good.
Probably not.
Yeah. Well, if it's 40 foot, it's carrying fucking.
There's a fun-looking event going on.
They have like overtime, like a 2 inches past the beam. For some reason, they have a fucking double bandboard with the fucking hangers.
Yeah, that's fucking weird, dude. That's fucking.
And you have like a double. They have like a double. I don't fucking know. The spacing is like fucking 8 feet between the fucking post, and you have like single 2x10 as a beam.
No shit. Yeah, it sounds like it needs tore the fuck out. I mean, what else you do? You can't track it. You can't put fucking decking on it. Yeah, to look like shit. And you can't stand by that work either. You know what I mean? Like if you can't fucking assume any. It's like. Well, that doesn't make any sense. What's holding the fucking? What's holding the bandboard up? You know what I mean? Like, why would you hang her against something that the joist is holding? You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Somebody's seen some framing before in their life but had no idea what they were doing. You know? Like, That's why people should get fucking permits. It's not hard.
It's when it's that could be like fucking,
Yeah, the brick guy decides to be a general contractor. That's exactly right.
it's right. The bolts like fucking concrete.
Yeah, take the joist out, fucking cut the post, fucking. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't have any concrete to wood. Yeah, there's got to be, or else it'll rot out. Yeah, exactly, exactly. You'll be liable. You know what I mean? Not you, but the builder. The builder will be liable because oh yeah, that's true. You're just fucked. You spend all this money on lumber, on good lumber, for it to be fucked. Because Trex ain't cheap, dude. That shit's fucking. If he's putting,
Trash has like, you could, that fucking dark color, you fucking,
well, look how much the Bowden's bitched about the variations in joist sizes. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's because you could see that shit on the tracks. Yeah, right away to hold the fucking boards. Can't just leave it like fucking for months and months and months. You know, it fucking dries.
You know, one fucking, you just fucking stick the fucking fork in the oil.
That's it. It's way harder. It's way harder. And market. Exactly. You probably not a single brace just held it still. You know what I mean? Just fucking stuck it in the ground and it's like, oh shit. Fucking people are stupid, dude.
And it's like,
I'm getting sleepy.
The hole is bigger than the concrete. What? Oh my god, dude. That shit's gonna sink immediately. Immediately.
it's when I steal.
Yeah. It's gonna slide downhill. 5 years is gonna be a dead set. Yeah. Well, fuck. I did these papers up front of my house, dude, in the next rain, and I fucking stamped it down and shit. The next rain, they were all fucked. They're all fucked. You know what I mean? Machine. Yeah. Yeah. Solid. Exactly. Exactly. Under, yeah, you got to dig out everything soft and then pack the shit out of it with sand. And like I stamped it, I dug it down. Yeah, the brrrr things, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I just had that fucking hand stamper, but we fucking dug it down pretty far and then filled it with a shit ton of sand. You know what I mean? I stamped it down, but not enough. I mean, and literally the next fucking rain, all of them were fucking different directions. You know what I mean? Like fucking the next one, I was like, oh my fucking god. It looks so good for a day. No, it just fucking was like, I just fucking stamped it level. Me and Jude dug it out, stamped it level, and fucking built it out, like doubled the patio, because it like had like half a patio. The next rain. Yeah, everything's going. Yeah, exactly. Everything's pitched and fucking turned different directions. It's like, god damn, dude. Like it's fucking, water's a motherfucker on the ground. You know what I mean? Like fucking a motherfucker. You know, that's why you got to dig down. You're just trying to beat water, or else it'd be soft in the sink. You know, nothing. Oh, I bet it's fucking dirt, soft dirt. They don't even with concrete where they just filled it and dumped it. Why? Why? But why would you? Why would you mix it in the wheelbarrow?
Bags of fucking.
Well, and why would you mix it in a fucking wheelbarrow to dump in a hole if you're doing footers? You fucking wet the hole. Yeah, that's not a footer. That's a rock. That's not a footer. That's a block. You know what I mean? Yeah,
I'm
but 12
starting to get
inches, 12
hungry.
inches. Yeah, it has the ability to sink 2 feet. You know what I mean? That's all that means. If he only went down 12 inches and you need 36, it has the ability to go down 2 feet. You know what I mean? That's what, yeah, you can't do it. Yeah, you can't do it. It's not. Nobody does. The only time that you can do that is when you're doing fences. That's the only time, and that's because,
Rounds you don't need.
yeah, exactly. And then throw concrete dry in that motherfucker, and it'd be fun. Well, yeah, but you might as well. I mean, if you already dug out the fucking hole, you dingo that shit out and then fucking put the post in, build the fence, and then dump concrete in all the holes, dry concrete, and it'll turn hard next year. You know?
So when you feel fucking good for the mailbox.
Yeah, yeah. You just stick that shit in the ground with a post hole digger. But I would still probably put concrete on it. Honestly, I would probably still concrete it, just because that motherfucker ain't going nowhere. You ever try to rip a post out of the ground that's fucking got concrete around it? It don't fucking go.
That that was a crack.
Well, honestly,
Walls fucking walls. You go concrete. It do that way.
well, you gotta dig it up. You gotta fucking or move the beam. Oh yeah, you could. You could dig around it, dig kind of wherever you need, and then drill holes.
You have like walls. Like that whole thing. I just like I like a lot of people with the little stuff on their fucking. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Or like another push.
yeah. If you put rebar in it, yep. If you tie that concrete together, you should be fine. Yeah, yeah. That's shitty though, but it would be fine actually. It would be totally fine. I think. Just and you want the fucking concrete to come flush to the top of the ground because you don't want fucking. Wow. Well, stop mixing it in the barrel and mix it in the goddamn hole. Why would you mix it in? Well, why would you? If you just fucking fill the hole halfway up with water, dump concrete, mix it, dump concrete, mix it, dump concrete with a shovel, turn it a little bit.
I'm getting sleepy.
They just gave it. Well, they didn't know how to calculate the amount of concrete they needed, so they went and got 28 bags for 12 holes. Yeah. That it could have been instead of being was probably level when they started. Honestly, that sink is probably yeah. And you just run with it. Yeah, exactly. That's the fucking problem. Yeah. What? Oh my God. I bet this guy is such a good brick mason. He's probably amazing at brick.
There's like one four of them. It's got like
If we had the money, I'd just go and be a fucking builder, dude. Because we would, well, you would see it. Though. You would be like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah. Like, what the fuck are you doing? But people don't know. People think that's the best fucking way to do it. You don't fucking know. That's the problem. You got guys that pretend they can do it. Like fucking, like Ray. Like Ray. He stays in business and he does the exact same shit. Where he just fucking has no idea what the fuck he's doing. With somehow, just going to do is to fuck everybody around. You know what I mean? Like just fucking, just, we can't do that. Well, he could do put probably 4 quarter decking. It's a look like shit, but not quite as bad. You know, because then we just use a spacing all the way. I love the A-frames. Yeah, the A-frames are awesome.
I'm starting to get hungry.
Yeah, that's fucking nice. I got a piece that fits in it. Where is it? Is it in the city? Like our house is near it? In the back of, yeah. Yeah, because Somerville is kind of spaced out a little bit. I was just curious because, yeah, the way, instead of going on the main tail now, you turn down that fucking windy ass road. That takes you to fucking, yeah. Yeah. I remember before the roads, when the whole town on the road was just Taylorville Road. We used to run around it.
you know, like there was like a thing at this time, like on Friday, I mean, it's like 10 quiet.
Yeah. No shit. That's fucking awesome. That's fucking amazing. The common ties are big cedar beams. It doesn't mean it's a floor, it's the common tie.
I'm sorry, I don't know if she's in the past, the fucking game.
It's not. You can't just put a deck on it. It's good if they're ever trying to sell it. That's shitty. It's like you just fucking deck. That's fucking crazy.
Like, paralyzed with a fucking solar battery. It's like,
Oh, that's fucking badass.
you know, they throw force, you know.
Jesus Christ. Probably those guy contracts as well.
Anything is not.
This guy probably contracted it all.
getting sleepy.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, for sure. For sure. But you walk in there, you're like, especially as a frame of your eye, 'cause, like we can see square and plumb pretty good. You know what I mean? And just like look at it and be like,
I'm starting to get hungry.
yeah, before all this. Who did he say did it? Did he do it himself?
No, no, they kind of.
should have been able to test that. Like, exactly. Well, if you're, well, but here's the thing: if like you're the builder on it, it's your responsibility to be like informed. Yeah, I would check on everything. You know? Yeah. Research it, right? Research it, like
They're doing it the fucking right way or not.
exactly. Yeah. Or fucking look it up online, like research it the night before. Like do a bunch of research on it, and then go look. Yeah. Well, still, I would still. I mean, shit still gets fucked up. I would still check on it. You know, like what else are you doing?
You know, the time that I think that it was great
Same thing.
Found something cute.
right?
Yeah, for sure.
The rest of the shit's wrong.
They didn't. Well, footers are easy.
Rock that they have like fucking this
Footers on it. That's not even. That's like the most basic.
Found
You know what I
something
mean? Like
cute.
the step one, fucking put
Found
concrete in the
something
ground at
cute.
this step. You know what I mean? Step two, put post on it. Like it's not fucking rocket science to know you're not supposed to. Like as a builder, you know you're not supposed to. Hey, what's this fuck? You don't have them shake hands. Yeah, no shit. What the fuck is that? They probably thought they were onto something. Like this is fucking the way to do it.
the problem.
Yeah,
There's like, I don't know, 2 inch overhang past the beam. Why the fuck would you put the fucking hangers
yeah, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Like it's fucking holding the fucking joist up that are sitting on
there?
with the fucking hangers. They actually made it worse by doubling it. Why would you put more weight on the end of them fucking joists to hold up? You know what I mean? Like you need to take one of them sons of bitches off for sure. Because it doesn't. You're just what's holding now. What's holding that fucking? Well, I guess the hangers are gonna hold that son of a bitch up. It ain't going
You know,
nowhere.
2 by 4 beam and you know, the fucking like
Double band board.
for fucking 9 feet.
It needs redone. You tell the guy it needs redone.
No, I told him like give the inspector first.
Yeah.
Then
We know what he's gonna say.
the fucking inspector came like what you got. That's what I told him.
If he's okay with what you got, we'll do something about it. He's a tell me needs a new deck. No. Well, not in good conscience, because like, what are you fucking?
You know, these balls, you know, they can't. That's what
How do you do the handrail?
you cannot make it straight.
Yeah, how do you do the handrails at all? How you doing them? How you fasten them? I think they got flush clips, but they're not. It's not the same. You know.
What do you get? Flush when they change.
Oh yeah, like outside.
Little bit like the longer balls to treat that fucking down.
That's fucking dumb. Do they bolt the beams to the post?
Some of them, the other ones that you fucking touch the street.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Hey, don't what are you doing?
But you know, we checked the square. The square.
I'm getting sleepy.
That's surprising.
Bit like you know, like it's like long day, so you have to do the fucking picture frame, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, and you're gonna have to have joints, and you're gonna have to have joints places, like have a picture frame start and stop. at different places. So you'll have a turn board in places. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, if it's like 40 foot long,
if you can only get, you know, if you can get 20-foot pieces,
20 foot, but you still have to fucking give with the fucking staggering, but try to stagger it. If it tracks, you cannot
you
put the
you don't stagger it, but you terminate it.
in the fucking tracks, right?
Yeah, it looks like shit. You can, but it doesn't look good.
You
Yeah,
cruise it, because if I can do
yeah, exactly. It's gonna look like shit too. You know, because like they're in a rise.
like rock twisted, but this is
Yeah, it's not gonna hold shit. And on the edges in the picture frame, you face nail it anyways, and then you fucking plug it. But you put a terminator there, and it's up to the customer like how many fucking you could do one board.
like, oh, shit.
Yeah, it's usually two or three boards that both sides terminate into. You know, for sure. That's how you do it. But you can't fucking do all that. What do you have a fucking the center an inch down, both directions? You know what I mean? Like your terminating board is gonna be in the center of a 1 inch dip. You know how the fuck you? It's gonna look like shit. He's a car. It's. I wonder if he's gonna get an inspector. If he's gonna get Joe Schmo to cover it with Trish.
Yeah, like, that one topic.
Had he not looked at it? Was it the first time? Like, was this news to him?
Yeah, you want thinking, you know.
No, I'm saying, but did the guy know it was fucked before you got out there?
That's not.
Jesus Christ, that's crazy. Didn't even look at it. All right.
Okay, the bonus, yeah, the bonus for you, we had that fucking, the commercial building, the big, like, fucking slab.
Hell yeah. Is it metal or wood?
No, it's true.
Fuck it. Yeah.
It's like, fucking, like, rectangular building.
Yeah. Yeah. It's probably just a big.
Yeah, straight shot, plus electricity size.
Yeah. Sweet.
Should be.
Something easy. Hell yeah. How long did they say on that? They know? Couple months probably.
We got for the slab, so next Monday.
So what is that? Oh, the slabs. That's nice.
It's not gonna play.
Ah,
We can,
so Tuesday,
yeah.
if it's warm. It should be warm inside. Oh no, maybe not.
And the roof is done, we can put the connect.
Yeah, yeah. Hell yeah, that works. They do that Tuesday, and maybe that next Wednesday. Did you ever hear about that little shed?
Yeah, those central food.
It's a little red shed.
You know, it's just actually fucking fixing it.
Hmm.
You said like a week, 2 days, right?
Yeah,
6 days.
yeah, 5 days, 8 hours.
Get the fucking, I don't know, why would you do that? Get the fucking buy a fucking prefab shed from fucking Home Depot.
I don't understand people like fucking like Kathy that sunk $27,000 into a shed, dude. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
It's, you know, if you let me build like that, same shit, like,
That's what I'm saying.
like two guys,
Yeah,
just
that's what
like
I'm,
bring 300, you know.
that's what I'm saying. But you had to have the three windows in the son of a bitch and a fucking drain table. You know, like fucking crazy, dude. I was like, what the fuck? Fucking crazy. Crazy. People are nuts. They don't give a fuck. If they have money, they don't give a fuck. They just fucking, they're like, spend that shit.
No, I'm just gonna give him a number.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Because they need to fucking the shed, it's not like in the right place right now. So you have to fucking like lift it up a little, move it somewhere. We're in front.
Hopefully it, hopefully it doesn't fall apart.
So fucking something like besides the fucking grass.
Yeah, I can't, I can't just sit in the grass. But if you're pick it up and move it, we're gonna have to.
Something, right?
Yeah, it has to.
It's not put like fucking like 2x4 blocks.
See, but that's what YouTube.
You know.
That's what YouTube tells you to do. If you watch any of these little shed builders, they're like they dig a hole, put gravel, and then just set a floor on top of that, like a fucking. Yeah, you can't.
But you know, at least the fucking ground gotta be the fucking land.
Yeah, exactly. They cut out all the.
Fucking something.
Yeah, you gotta pack that shit with that machine. They cut out all that shit. You know what I mean? It just shows them like dig a hole, put gravel in, and then the gravel's perfect all of a sudden. Yeah, but they don't show the packing. So everybody thinks they can just fucking stick shit on the ground. Yeah. Fucking Michelle built sketchy shit that where I'm like, yeah, like the fucking 2x6. Yeah. Yeah, it's like that's sketchy, dude. Like, what the fuck are we doing? How much are you saving right now? You know what I mean? Like, fucking, I built a 2x6 floor for on that little fucking lake house thing against her dock. Dude, it's 2x6, and then the beam was double 2x6. I tried so hard to talk her into at least let me do double 2x8 on 12 foot. It was 12 foot long. Yeah, exactly. And she was like, no, no, I.
4 2x10 instead of fucking 4 2x6.
Yeah, and she was like, no, no, yeah, it's like $4. She was like, I did the math. It works. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I build the floors that week, and the next weekend I come back with the walls on top of it and the roof done. That motherfucker's got an inch sag in a week. You know what I mean? I'm like, holy shit. You know what I mean? Like, holy shit. She's like, it's okay. And I'm like, yeah, in a week from the weight. Yeah, I got fucking walls and rafters and shit on top and the roof, and you know what I mean? It's like, it's fucking an inch. It's 12 foot wide, Sergey. She put a double 2x6, catching 12 foot wide fucking. Yeah. Yeah, 12 fucking foot. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, when she was like, oh, those are your beams. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? It was like 8 foot by 12 foot. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? This is crazy. I was like, yeah. But I did it.
She's like fucking smart, but
She's frugal as a motherfucker. She's tight. So she doesn't want to have to buy any material. She found all this 2x6. You know what I mean? She's like, only use 2x6. I'm not going and buying any lumber. It's like fucking.
what do you like functionally? 20 extra bucks?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like $20. You got to be a floor that's not sagging an inch in a week. It's going to be several inches. It's not eventually. That's just not fucking good. Yeah, it bounces and shit. And it's just not ideal. You know what I mean? And it's just not ideal. Yeah, I'm like, this is
I'm
crazy.
starting to get hungry.
What's the max of 2x6? 8 foot?
8 foot, yeah. 8 foot. And I even go a little less than that. You know what I mean? Like, usually I go like fucking 7 foot.
5'4", the 5'6" is like 7.
7-11, yeah. Fucking, yeah. And then it's like, I wouldn't fucking, this 12 foot with double 2x6. And if she'd have beefed up the beam, it would have been fine. You know what I mean? Like, it would have been completely fine. Just get 2x10s. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, and every holding 12 foot of 2x6 floor, yeah. Yeah, holding the fucking floor. I was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Holding four. The whole thing bounces. Like fucking, even when I did the roof, the center of my roof had a sag. Do you know what I mean? Like the fucking, because it was fucking, yeah, it's fucking sagging, yeah. When I went back to paper it, that following week, no weight, yeah, with no fucking weight on it, sagging an inch, let alone you start sticking shit in that mother. Like, she wants to put, like, that's going to be her storage. Its own fucking weight, dude. I'm like, this is not right at all. It's so much. You know what I mean? It's so fucking, I wouldn't be surprised that motherfucker slides off the side of that into the fucking lake. Yeah, it's fucking, but she wants it for storage. She's gonna put shit inside there. So it'll be like stacked with shit, because they're not hoarders, but they just have all kinds of stuff. I mean, she takes lumber and cabinets and windows. It's still, you're gonna put shit in there. You know what I mean? It's still gotta hold that shit up. You know what I mean? Like fucking, it's still gonna hold that shit up.
Look, it's gonna almost fucking like
It, it's gonna be ruined though. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to fucking come jack it up and fucking put a post in the center. Yeah, but then it's gonna start falling apart. It's gonna start. You're gonna have a valley in the center of your fucking roof. You know, like you're gonna have a fucking valley.
all these houses, it's fucking second the middle, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like you don't fucking want that. And water to get in. Like water to get fucking in. You got fucking valley in the middle of your fucking roof. And it just
Go fucking 64.
well and like you don't know what that wood's gonna do when it starts sagging. It's gonna push shit out of the way. Because it's tied together.
You play 60, you make labels,
Yeah.
or in the middle.
Yeah, it's gonna pull there. It's gonna slow down right there and pull. You know what I mean? It's gonna fucking you're gonna have a lot more water there than the rest of your fucking roof. And like as it comes down, that wall has to move. You know what I mean? That wall has to move or you know what I mean? All that shit's gonna push out, twist,
I'm
fucking
getting
you don't know
sleepy.
what the fuck it's gonna do, but it's gonna take a lot more money to fix than to put fucking $40 more beams in this son of a bitch right now. You know, it doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you want to fucking?
You fucking realize it.
They doesn't, I don't know. And you bet,
It's still insane, you come like they fucking work.
yeah,
That's right, like,
yeah, exactly. Where I'm like, whoa, this is really fucking small for this. You know what I mean? As an experienced framer, that's why you got me there. You know, and like you're like, oh, it's yeah, exactly. And I'm like, fucking,
and you feel like what? Like you feel like what?
yeah. She's like, no. All the guys are looking at me like I'm fucking crazy when I'm like 2x6 beam. They're like, what the fuck? Exactly. I was like, what the fuck? This is fucking crazy. This so fast, dude. Took 2 days. So fucking fast. Fucking shit. Fucking shit. Did that?
What's the plan? So you will. The good thing, the roofers ran out of things.
Oh, that's good. So I'll finish that up. I want to get Tyvek buttoned up. I need to go fucking print out fucking. I guess I'll stop on my way and print out the fucking trust sheet. I think he did. He called me at like 4:30 and asked me where to double the studs. Felipe's getting old or something, dude. Sometimes he's just not very sharp. But
But he used to be fair.
yeah, he used to be sharp, but he's just not been fucking.
That's something to do with the second day.
Yeah, maybe, yeah, for real. You know, and he doesn't move like he used to either. He still tries, but he doesn't. You know, but which is fine. You know what I mean? But he was like, "Where do I double the studs?" I said, "Under the double joist." And he's like, "Where's the double joist?" I said, "In the fucking basement, Felipe. Where do you think the double joists are?" Yeah, like through half of the house, there's doubles under this one bearing wall. Like this, what do you mean? Exactly. Like where else would it be? I was like under the fucking joist in the basement. He's like, okay, let me go to the basement. I'm like, what the fuck? Where do you take the fucking skin? Oh, and I said, where
You need it.
it needs it. Well, I don't think if it was.
If you like, I guess, like, if you make the calculations, per calculation is like, it should hold, right?
Yeah, 1 2x4 is pretty fucking strong, but
It holds like 1,000 pounds,
but if it has double joist there, it's because it's carrying like the kitchen. You know what I mean? And then you have
that.
yeah, and then you have a double, and then if it was just a double, maybe, but like
Still, it's heavy, the double itself.
yeah, but it also has the other side of the floor too. So it's got like a single and a double sitting on one stud. So I wonder, I don't know.
The calculations, it does need the fucking system.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
It still looks better to have. You know what I mean? It looks fucking. I don't know. You know, like,
You know, like,
yeah, with one stud under it. Yeah. You look like a hack. You know what I mean? Just fucking, and like, so, I don't know, some inspectors could probably be dicks, you know, and because technically for each beam member, you need a stud under it, and technically a joist is a beam member.
you know, they have fucking double 2x6 camera over like all the windows. Fucking double window, single window, like double 2x6.
Yeah, that fucking house, that
Yeah,
fucking,
the friends are almost 10, and fucking like they have it made.
it's fucking crazy, dude. It's fucking crazy.
I'm starting to get
Nobody
hungry.
fucking did the math on it. It's got fucking two buses.
Like for a floor, right?
Yeah, that's somebody didn't do their job.
Fucking
Yeah,
biggest fucking thing.
it just made it through.
So it's got like fucking 6 foot like not 2x6 camera.
Well, you'd set the window, and then it would stop. The window would stop opening and shit. Maybe break eventually, but you would definitely not be able. Like it would rack your window. It would come down and put pressure on your window, and you wouldn't be able to open and close it. And it would fuck it up.
Holy shit, that's how it's supposed to go. Like,
Never,
anything, fucking fix the body.
never do six. Never. You know what I mean? Never.
2x6.
You know, you know what Tim told me he was gonna do about the plumber's joist fix? He said put some hangers on it. I'm gonna stuff it with insulation and pray that the fucking inspector doesn't see it because it really needed. It needed.
Just like fucking like bunch of
Yeah, he's gonna just put insulation, so he's gonna try and hide it so they don't see it. 'Cause the fucking plumbers put
there's no way to fucking
there's no way to put. You have to double the joist it's hanging. You know what I mean? You have to double the joist it's hanging off of. You know, but it's close to the foundation wall, so it's probably okay. But if the inspector sees it, well, we put hangers. We put hangers. Yeah, we put hangers on it. But like, if they call them on the fucking doubles on it, it's fucking. It's. I don't. You can't. I don't know what you would do.
you put that crowd like it's like that's something you know.
They did. The plumbers put a header between, cut off the joist back from behind the drain because it hit a toilet drain. They cut it off,
But you
and nah, Oybeck's fact. But
if you like catch a break. Check.
maybe not, maybe not. Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't. It's not a great house. They did not do like a great job, but he'll get. It's yeah. No, I know. It's not Oybeck's fault. It's because he's got an
I'm
inexperienced
getting
crew.
sleepy.
You know what I mean? It's because his crew.
Fucking just that.
Yep.
She's like, okay.
Yeah. I mean, he's as good as a deaf guy can be. You know what I mean? Like fucking, he's the best deaf guy.
Like, there's a fucking raw plywood, all the nails. He's like putting it.
Yeah, because you can't hear it. I never thought about that either. Because you hear it miss.
He came and say fucking stun me.
Yeah, yeah. He doesn't know. That sucks. But the other guys are brand new, so that's good. Yeah, he's happy as a motherfucker. I love that guy. Really, it's fucking nice. He's a pleasure to work with. He really is. He's like fucking always happy and shit. He's nice to work with.
Never fucking around.
No, he's always looking for like what he can help do. You know what I mean? Like, and him and Tomo, oh my God, somehow they fucking communicate. It's fucking, I don't know, like language barrier, language and sound. You know what I mean? Like, not only do you not even speak the same language, fucking. It's hilarious. Yeah, so he can't control like the noises. He just moves his lips that way. Yeah,
Like
read lips.
he can say something close to like I don't know. They teach him how this system, you know.
Yeah,
Even teach the fucking deaf people to fucking talk.
yeah, it's fucking crazy. He's fucking, it's crazy. He's fucking made it this way. With fucking, with Telmo. Oh my God, Telmo, I gotta get Telmo to stay off the fucking roof. Because he just fucking, he just is not good at, he just hacks shit up. It's fucking, everything he does, it's like, yeah, it's not straight. I'd be like, I'll look at it and be like, Toma, it's not fucking straight. And he's like, oh, it's a quarter. I'm like, put it fucking straight. Like, how fucking hard is it to, like, everything we gotta fucking cut and fucking re-fucking nail is like, how hard is it to move it before you fucking nail it? Because it's really hard to do it afterwards. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Maybe. Like, but then talk a line if you can't fucking see.
No, I cannot fucking see her.
I'm starting to get hungry.
And, and like if you don't fucking if your eye isn't that good, like fucking
True, you know, if you point like you know, come on Philippines, it's straight.
yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Maybe not.
yeah.
See if you don't put
Yeah, Felipe, I did that this morning to the drops. He was like, "Oh, that's good," and I'm like, "Dude, these fucking drops move around." Yeah, like fucking like right here. Yeah, exactly. Like put a fucking line on it, show them. Like, oh, it's fucking. And they're it's fucking I can't stand that it's within it like fucking they're like oh it's a quarter inch like fucking move it though like move it yeah well and I don't want to fucking have to solve all it you know what I mean like I'm fucking you know I'm gonna make you fucking fix it
take care of you
yeah
know, screw is fucking straight, right?
yeah exactly and fucking if you if
You need for that,
exactly exactly
right?
exactly and you're not gonna have to fucking solve all it you know what I mean like
Thing with you, fucking like looking like going something fast.
so fast yeah. Like fucking, but if I'm fixing your shit the whole time, I mean, like if we keep, it's not fucking, it's not any better.
You know, like it feels fast, and you know, it's like, I don't think it's like great.
Exactly. It's like fucking chill out, you know.
Yeah, I don't get like why is it trying to make fast stuff?
I don't either. Well, and as fast and as dangerous as possible. Like no fucking cleats. Like, and I've told him like, there's what the,
Nothing one
damn, if you're fucking.
right?
Well, yeah, exactly. It's not. That's not what it's fucking. Well, it's faster to do it fucking right. You know what I mean? Like cleats save time when you're on a steep roof. You know what I mean? They save time because you're not struggling.
It's, you know, so still fucking for the glass to fucking like,
Yeah, exactly. And you got to be
you know, so,
yeah, and you got to like maneuver your way up the roof. You know what I mean? Instead of just walking up your fucking cleats. You know, it's like I don't understand either. You know.
because you picked out, right? That's pretty obvious. That's
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's not. Yeah, fucking, and it takes a second to do it now and fucking 30 minutes to do it later. You know what I mean? Like that's fucking,
more.
yeah, maybe more. Exactly. And it's always some bullshit. It's never fun doing it. You know what I mean? Like fix it, like fucking climbing up, putting blocks up and climbing up.
Why it still looks like
Yeah, exactly. Like other people can see it.
I'm getting sleepy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, I have to deal with that shit like all the time.
Yeah, that's how I was dealing with fucking.
Why that fucking thing, though? I don't think it's straight. No one like
Yeah,
you know, can explain it. Well, now the fuck that's coming.
right. Yeah, that's what the fucking Bowdens were doing to me. Like fucking. But I was.
We told you like how many times.
I'm like, yeah,
They
yeah. Like I'm sorry. I fucking told him like what.
their language
Yeah, like what the fuck do I?
like explain.
And then I go over and I'm like, and it'd be shit where I'm like, don't leave just leave this alone. Just don't fucking touch this section. I mean, leave it for me. Do this. Then I'll come back the next day and then I've done it's the only section I've done that, and I told him not to touch it and the whole thing's fucking wrong. And like the Bowdens would see it first. Yeah. And then fucking the Bowdens would already be calling me. So like on my way to work, I know it's fucked up. You know what I mean? Like God fucking damn it. Yeah. And fucking yeah, and they do it. Like the fireplace section where we have that bump out wall and shit, that's always a different height, that back wall. It's where it's determined by the trusses that stick down. You know what I'm talking about? And I get it all laid out, and I'm like, don't touch this. I'm gonna finish working on this tomorrow. Like, fucking do those walls. So, like, normal height walls already laid out. And I come back, and the only thing fucking done is, except that fucking section, it's fucking wrong height. Like, and now I gotta get a ladder on the outside and fucking cut it out and frame a new fucking plate in. You know what I mean? Like fucking half the day fixing that little fucking section when I could have been just building. I could have took an hour building the fucker. An hour and a half to build everything right there and stand it. You know what I mean? Like fucking what the fuck? And y'all wasted 3 hours last night doing this shit. Like what the fuck is that? It's crazy. But
So you don't lower the best system?
no, too fast.
What?
Dude, it's hard. When I watched the video, I don't think I would pass the Ohio driving test. They do like the minute,
What the? I said, that fucking, whatever they fucking spectral.
yeah, where they say.
No, he said outside, turn here, like, maybe 2 minutes the whole time.
Yeah, this one,
In the parking lot.
it's like 30 minutes. And they have like a cone section where you gotta like fucking, if you stop,
I'm starting to get hungry.
yeah, and it's like minus 10 points if you stop during the maneuver, like every time you stop. Yeah, hers is like 30. And it's fucking, no, like that. You gotta drive up. You, you gotta put the fucking cone and the one cone out in the parking lot in the center of your car, and you got two cones on your side. Then you gotta do fucking some kind of maneuvers where you keep the fucking cone center, and then you gotta like I don't know. I fucking watch the video of it, but you gotta do a bunch of cone maneuvers basically, like. And it's just like forward, back, turn your car this way, get this cone center, and each time you stop, do is forward. I don't know. I don't know, dude. That's fucking. When I seen the test the test of this video, dude, I was like, how in the fuck? It was like a tips and tricks fucking video, and it was like, I don't know, dude, I don't know if I could pass it. Like in the trunk, I definitely could pass it. I probably could in the car, but not in the truck. There's no way. Like it's too fucking narrow. You know, you gotta do like fucking exactly. And well, I think the problem I would have is I think the problem I would have is understanding the instructor's instructions. You know what I mean? Because he'd be like fucking, they're like fucking turn to your left and make this cone parallel with this door and keep that cone perpendicular to your hood or center of your hood. And I would not understand a word he was fucking. That's how it was in that fucking video. I would not understand the instructions. You know what I mean? Like I would fucking, especially like with him in the car, I'd be nervous. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. No, you don't ever go into the city. No, it's fucking all with cones. You don't even. Yeah, she said you drive around and then go into this little area and there's the fucking cone set up and then the test lasts all the way until you hit the stop sign and turn back
I'm
into
getting sleepy.
the driving place. But you don't do any of the maneuvers on the street. You do it all cone fucking drills, like, and it's weird, dude. It's like I don't know. It looks really hard. It looks fucking, yeah, really fucking hard. I was surprised. I think you can just keep doing it, but I'm not sure. I think you can. Well, she has to wait 30 days in between each try, or 2 weeks, or there's some amount of time she has to wait between each try, but she'll try again in a month or whatever. Because she has her temps. You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna fuck with her. Even if she got pulled over, but she's like, what if I get pulled over? I'm like, you've been driving on suspension for fucking years. You know what I mean? Like you have your temps. We got full coverage. Yeah, like we have full coverage. Like if you get pulled over, be like, look, I'm trying. I keep failing the driving test. I'm trying to, get my license. Here's the fucking insurance on my temps, and they'll let her go. You know what I mean? Look at Felipe. Felipe gets fucking caught without driving 200. Well, he had to pay 250 total. So like, well, he can't though. Like he can't. So they. Yeah, but he said they didn't tell him to do anything. They just told him to pay a fine, which is crazy because if yeah. Yeah, exactly. I would go to jail, or I would have to jump through a bunch of hoops, like go fix this, go fix this. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, but he gets a $250 fine. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, we call it email. I guess I must have a FedEx print out that fucking this Thursday. It's on my way. We can do charge racing. Um, let's see. Let me see. It's probably more than that. I think it's 60. I think it's 60 pages. Oh, fuck it. I hope not, dude. Yeah, print on both sides, I think. I fucking hate that so much. So fucking much.
I'm starting to get hungry.
Yeah, exactly. Where the fuck is Dave? What's his fucking name? Dave. Oh, Dave Myers. Way out. Let's see. I hate when it's fucking. Cause like, and you gotta do like the back and forth flip in, back and forth flip in. 123. Exactly. Exactly. How much are you saving? You're saving fucking 70 cents? And you're fucking me, like fucking pissing me the fuck off the whole time? Like, come on, man. Yeah, really, like for 70 cents, piss off your family. Yeah, call it. Exactly. So call it a 10 cents a sheet. Call it 10 cents a sheet. Oh yeah, 1 cent a sheet. So you're saving 60 cents. 60 cents for me to fucking have to fight with these motherfucking sheets. To fucking flip them back and forth, flip them back and forth. No, and I got 123 trusses to look at. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Just give me a stack of 123 papers. Boys! These motherfuckers. They blame me every time. They're like, oh no, you put them in your truck. Like, no, no, I didn't, or else they'd be in my fucking truck, not fucking gone. You kind of wish.
Johnny, spin my wrist. Oh wow. Johnny, why did I just stay up? That's it. Juice? What the heck was that? Your dad. Whoa! We can't go for I'm getting sleepy. What do you think would happen? One of the hardest Yes. No. I'll do yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Sure. I'm the bad guy. Kelly,
Because he has a whole thing of Sour Patch Kids in front of him.
I'm starting to get hungry. I'm getting sleepy. I'm starting to get hungry. Yeah.
Clean up the go brush your teeth, clean up first. I could punch you. I just wanna punch you. Was
I'm getting sleepy. Let's play right around the rosy.
Around the rosy party full of posies, ashes, unjust. Damn. Honey, let's go watch Blaze. Mighty go.
I'm starting to get hungry.
What?
If it can't be one more time, I'm gonna first this song.